Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Orcs Must Die. We are taking a look at the Archer Guardian, and we ran into them before just because they were randomly in the environment in, like, I think the very first level that we played. But now there's something we can actually place. So they're pretty cool, and I'm probably going to be using them for...
Or do these attacks seem more organized these days? Works for me. I like it when all the enemies bunch up for mass slaughtering.
Alright, I'm probably going to be using the archers for most of the rest of the game. They're really, really effective. Alright, so let's take a look here. So we've got a door here at the end of this hallway. All the way down here, hits a turn, and then hits the rift. But there's also another door right here that just has a straight shot towards the rift. We do have a free paladin. He's just kind of hanging out. What's going on, paladin? He's kind of fun to play with, push around a little. And then we've got these nice little balconies up here. So we got one here, and we got one up here, giving us a nice little view of the doors below. We'll check our spellbook. So, crossbow orcs, orc warrior, we've seen both of those before. However, now there are kobold runners. Very fast enemy who sprints for the rift. So these guys are... they're just itty-bitty. And they're going to pop out of a door. Boom, and they're just going to sprint as fast as they can towards the rift. And they run really quick. This paladin is not really going to be able to stop them, I don't think. So, what traps do we want here? And after the last couple were not perfect, I am going to maybe be a bit more careful with the traps that I'm using this time around. So we're going to go with floor spikes, tar, arrow wall, archers, and then I'm going back to the alchemist satchel, just because it's so unbelievably overpowered. Alright, so archers are probably going to be one of our main lines of defense here in this level. They are expensive. That's okay. See, and then we have another interesting situation here where there's these stairs and then there's the wall back there, but you can see there's a little gap underneath. It doesn't go all the way across and stuff, so that's kind of crappy and kind of a garbage wall for us to be using. And then there's the same problem under this bridge over here as well. That's okay though. We can still... I mean, our kill zone doesn't necessarily have to be under the bridge, and in fact, being under the bridge here is, as I just pointed out, not really an ideal situation. So we can kind of...
try this on for size.
Fake a little kill zone kind of right here at the corner. I would want to put archers up there, except I also don't want to put archers up there because the crossbow orcs will shoot at our archers. So they'll stop, you know, boop, out of range, and then they will take pot shots at our archers without necessarily walking into our traps. So I'm going to kind of line this area with traps, and we'll have to deal with the archers separately. Also, we got to figure out where the enemies are going to come from.
Here they come!
It looks like everything is only coming from this area. Yeah, so kobold runners for now.
Is there anything worse than dog-sized vermin with a two-week breeding cycle?
They're not...
they're at the corner!
Bad. They don't have much in the way of health, and as we saw, that one dropped a coin for us, which is pretty sweet. Looks like everything is only going to be coming from this one door for now.
I want to go home.
So, that just happened.
We'll do something like that. I eventually want to get a couple layers of tar here. It'll help us out a little bit. Yeah, so again, enemies are only coming from that one door. Probably would have been smart to move my kill box up a bit. That's okay. And I don't need to, like, stop absolutely every enemy because, again, we do have traps and we got the archers and all that stuff, so we'll be fine for a lot of that. That guy got clocked as he tried to walk around the corner there.
Yes, mistress. Eating time? You go first. Like go first.
Is that all you got?
All right. Not bad, not bad. What else do we want to do? Probably more tar, honestly. You deal with spike traps? You do not. Spike traps deal with you. Okay, that was just a little bit of an experiment. Huh. Oh, that was super effective. Alright, so... kobolds... So let's do this. We'll replace you with spikes.
This'll be fun.
The idea being that kobold runners are going to run over here and they're going to hit the spikes and then they're all going to die. That's the goal, at least. What else do we want to do? I like the spike traps. I mean, we can do some stuff down here. We have a little bit to work with, so we can maybe, you know... I don't want to do tar down here because I don't want to slow down the enemies. I want them to either die or make it over here to my main kill box as quickly as possible. So let's do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back on my whole idea and we will put tar there. This way when they hit the tar, they can at least be shot at by archers. And then I'll focus on getting some more archers from here on out. That's my plan. We'll see how well I can stick to it. Okay, so it looks like these guys, some of them at least, can just run right over the top of the spikes. Kind of what I was expecting, but...
Kill me! I won't last one to live!
Oh well. Not the end of the world. Not by any stretch.
Good times.
Alright. And again, we're just kind of tearing through these levels, so let's get some more archers going up here.
Show me the
And I'll start doing another layer of tar just to deal with the enemies that come out of that door there. Maybe to catch up some of these kobold runners. Again, so it looks like this is just the main door where most of our enemies are going to be coming from.
Keep moving!
Let's see if I can get a few more archers.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Wondering if maybe we do want to get some archers over on the other side. Let's do that.
Give me a direction.
Ooh, coin. Then honestly, I just really like the archers. They're pretty sweet.
They're in the South Hall! They're almost there!
Oh, did somebody make it through? Oh, a bunch of the runners made it through. Dang it. Alright, well let's add this to the list of levels that I'm going to have to do over if I want to be perfect.
You go first!
Oh well.
They saw how last went. Why send us?
Right at the end too, and all because I was getting a little careless. Not a big deal. There are more effective ways of dealing with the kobold runners once we get the traps to do so. And with that, got another level down. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.